Oh yeah. No, I don't watch the game. I feel like we should be creating our own systems, our own games and stuff like that. But I just seen Damon Dash create. He has his own league now, so somebody's taking a step to do their own thing instead of giving all their energy and attention and money to these big corporations when we can be creating our own. So we can have more of a chance of our children to be involved in those type of things, because so many kids want to be football and basketball players and this and that in a certain league and for a certain type of team, and there's limited spots in that. So sometimes it's a dead end dream.
That's real. That's real. I feel like more kids should stop trying to be entertainers, period, and just do something else. Me personally,
Yeah, I can
whole
agree
bunch of
with
career
that.
paths.
But when we say,
But yeah,
yeah,
where you
I
from though?
agree with that. We need to have real skills and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like entertainment, creative arts is a skill. Even speaking is a skill. So people can utilize it for the good. But when you talk about like sports, I feel like that's like, the masculine type energy needing an outlet. And a lot of like I can see that in my children, my son, like, may need an outlet, and that's why he likes it so much, like the roughing and stuff like that. But maybe we can be creative and create
I did it
something
twice in a
different.
row. Bruh, when your friend be hating on you, that shit is crazy. You're like,
What
I'm
you
sorry.
mean?
Nah, I'm just saying, like my boy, like my real life boy, he's a hater.
Well,
This nigga just saw me do some cool shit and said that, like, I don't know. It's just his energy for me.
why is your friends?
I don't really know. I be using this fuck nigga most of the time.
Well, that's a reflection of you. You under the law of exchange of energy. Shoot, law of vibration.
How old are you? Like 23?
No, I'm 31.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap. I'm
Yeah, I
not even
usually
trying to
forget
hear that.
how old I am, but my mom asked. Me and my mom was talking about the other day.
How you forget how old you was? I mean, how old you is?
I don't know. I usually do. I've been like that like most of my life.
Damn, 31. You look good for 31. That's crazy. I mean, you look
Gratitude.
good, period. But 31 is crazy. You got a boyfriend?
No, I don't do boyfriends either.
So, what that mean?
I only want a husband. The black woman wears
But how do you
bitches.
get to the husband if you don't get the boyfriend?
Well, I'm friends. I mean, I be friends with people, and then I'm like I'm only gonna be with somebody or be with somebody if they're my like husband. Not husband where we're going to the place and getting signed and getting married and stuff. It's just like a certain type of commitment.
Oh, okay, okay. I get what you're saying now. Where you say you from again?
I'm in Florida.
Florida. You're a Florida Gator. Ah, I see. What part of
All
Florida?
my so what are you talking about? I don't think that don't make sense.
What don't make sense? Oh, she said, this nigga said this
What did
woman is a goose, is a goose. I get to Yo. What bird talking about? That nigga's wild. Nah. I guess he trying to
you
say he know your
understand
type.
what you no, well, both of the comments don't make sense. Why don't you come up and tell me?
Yeah, come in the box, boy. Yeah, boy. Come in the box, boy.
So which so like what are you watching for? Who you hoping win and all that?
Uh, I'm conflicted. See, my granddaddy, he from Missouri, so I should be going for Kansas City, but I'm gonna keep it real. I really don't want Pat Mahomes' puss ass to win. So I want the Eagles to win. But I don't know. The Falcons ain't in that bitch, so it don't really matter to me. Fuck you laughing at.
Well, how would you know what a Western woman is? Like you've been dealing with Western women, that's how you know?
Nigga sound like he get cheated on a lot.
I know you sound hurt.
This nigga gotta be a miserable ass nigga.
Okay.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Hey, let me see.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
you gonna stand up and do a 360 for us? For all your viewers?
I already did.
I missed it though. I went in here.
I know, right? You're gonna have to go to my website.
Man, come on, no. What kind of website? What?
It's a community. I'm building a community website, and it's called Honor Thyself Community. So we just did a dance contest that like a week ago. We do a lot of different things. It's about honoring thyself. It gives health tips, health recipes. We, have a lot of. I can actually show you some of them. Why is this? Okay. We're just going over universal laws. I don't know if you heard about universal laws, but these are things that help
universal
you
laws?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the community site, it's free to sign up. It's $25 contribution to become a member. And we have a lot of different content. We add to this page all the time. Like the live we did earlier, like this is a live we did earlier. Here I might have did it. With Honor Thyself Community, as we gather here. That's a live, but it's gonna be on the website. So we have different a lot of ladies that's in our community, and we just give content, share wisdom. Like Sunflower, she's in Mexico. Jana, she's in Virgin Islands. I'm in Florida. We have a lot of different people. We have different tips on here, children's content as well, tips for self-development, tips to help like cleanse your blood and just healthy eating and stuff. All of our Bigo lives are on here, and I'll be adding a couple more today on here. We have we just did a live for self-care circle. Actualist, why you don't got the title right here? We need the title on here. This one's from Actualist. He's actually here recording right now for YouTube. But which one was this one? This one was for. Dang, which one was this one? Oh, this one was the astrology. We had an astrology panel, and we just did a panel for like how can we have healthy families and healthy communal unions. We talked about that. Here's the thing: we did enemas, recipes. We do self-care sessions like massages, and we have products and stuff. We do Reiki and like a lot of different things like that. We got our studies and stuff like that, creative arts. Yeah, I mean, we just did we have contests too, and we like to do cash prizes and stuff, but this is our dance contest. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that. I didn't mean for that to come up. Yeah. Here's my little entry. I don't do the Reiki. I have somebody else that does the Reiki. And I'm actually going to post a video, I don't know when, probably this week, of the Reiki session that she did on my father. I have the Reiki session that she did on me, and her name is Trey. But she's the one to do them. And when she did it on me, I do realize, from my perspective, the science of Reiki is to get you in a certain sleep realm so that, you can like meditate, or like, it's like a certain, I haven't studied the realms of sleep, but it's to get you in a certain sleep realm to make you like be more like, what's the word for that? Like comfortable, or like mellow and like dreamy type thing. And but they feel like they're doing things with your energy and moving it around and all types of stuff. I think it's just to get you in a certain sleep realm that most people don't get on. Makes you so relaxed that most people don't get to that, sleep realm and be able to stay like that for a certain period of time. So I think that's the science behind Reiki. I wonder on the panel from the star if Star wasn't live. Okay. I'm not gonna be, I don't know how long I'll be on it. I'm about to watch some videos and stuff. Why can't I move up? Women with tattoos are disgusting. You're watching something disgusting? It doesn't matter. You know, I don't give a flying I do not care what nobody thinks. Like, literally, I do not. And I think the universe is having people come into my reality recently and just give their opinions just to push me further to not giving a fuck about what nobody thinks. Like, I don't care. And I'm really like, I don't even really be wanting advice from people or nothing like that. I don't want to see. It's a balance to everything. So I don't want to be ignorant or arrogant to change or to be better. And God might speak through me or to me through somebody and stuff like that. So I don't want to be ignorant, but I also don't want to be like hearing certain things. And that's a part of universal laws too. It's just I just got to find balance in that, because would you rather be around like a whole bunch of people that have good things to say, even if it's constructive criticism? I'm okay with that, but just stuff that don't even make sense, like your opinion and your advice about some shit. Like, if I don't know you to take advice, then why would I take criticism from you? Like, I don't know. So I'm just finding that balance in that. Because it's not only you, All Might. Like, I don't know you. I don't know anything. You're saying what you feel, and it don't really matter. But what I'm saying is, like, people in my environment, like, around me, like, in my family, like, it's just don't, like, on Instagram, like, don't address me. Like, I'm not talking to you right now because, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying in general, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think the universe is trying to push me to just not really, because I guess at one point I would take things that people say and I would really look at it and like, okay, people with tattoos are demonic or whatever he said. And I would look at it like, is that, and I would actually think about it and give energy and time to it. But now I'm like, I already know myself. Like, I think it's a part of knowing yourself. I think the universe is just showing me that you really know yourself and you know that it doesn't matter what nobody else thinks of you. Like, if you want to learn something, if you need to grow, it's not gonna everything somebody says to you, you don't have to look into it. You don't have to give them energy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like take it into consideration because you know yourself and you know that people are just projecting whatever is inside of them onto you. So I guess it's just balance on when to really hear somebody out and take it in consideration and internalize that versus when to just like, oh, that's a distraction. Oh, you just projecting, you know? So understanding that, but I guess at one point, and this is why I have to address it, because there's certain people that I know is going through things and that went through things like me, or that really want to be the best that they can be. So when somebody criticizes them, they want to look at it and they want to say, you know what, is this true? How can I be better? But and I don't like that, because I don't like that for them, because that means that you can go onto somebody's page and tell them that they ain't shit and that they're gonna be feeling like and reflecting like, damn. But really they're really good. Like, So I have to remember that. I don't like that for the people but they're gonna have to go through that in order to grow through it like I did. So I guess I get it. I choose to speak life into people. I choose to speak life into people. Like, there's certain people in my life that so many people on the internet especially do not like this person, right? They put them down, lock them up, throw away the keys. But my way of helping somebody is not to talk shit about them, talk down to them. It's literally to speak life into them and let them know, like, you can be, you will be the best you can be when you put forth that action. Like, I speak life into people, and that's how I'm not doing that because that's how I want to be treated. I'm just doing that because I feel like that's how people should be treated. Like, if your son is being bad, you don't have to say, you're bad, you ain't shit, get out the house. Like, you could say, literally, like, have some understanding for them, talk to them, and be like, you know what, I see greatness in you. But I see greatness in people because it's in me. So I know that too. So you can't really see the greatness in somebody if it's not in you like that. So we're just living and learning. Universal law, we just did a whole live on it for an hour. I have it. It's going to be on honorthyselfcommunity.com, but it's also on our Instagram right now, Honor Thyself Community. And what do I know? I know a lot of different things. I feel like there's a lot of sayings that I have in my mind that, help me in life, and they truly align with universal laws. Like, I learned these from a certain person that is teaching online, and I'm always striving to be in alignment with universal law. There's certain laws that I'm breaking, but I'm breaking them in it with the intentions to be in balance with them, so like certain things, I feel like I'm in resistance to certain things, but I'm also in clear understanding. Like, I literally understand everything is working for me, and I'm just trying to find balance, because it's a law of there's a couple different laws but that I'm thinking about, but there's a law of just the balance, like when you're exchanging with certain people, you just got to be aware. I forget exactly which law I was about to tell you about. I ain't gonna hold you, I forgot. I don't. What do you mean common law? And why can't I move up on my? I can't move up on my comments. What's the two laws? So what was the law that I was thinking about? What's the law of the sea and the land? Who made the law of the land? Universal law is more about energetic laws. Is understanding your energy and how to utilize it in life so that it's not holding you back, so that you're not in resistance, so that you're not in a dis-ease or an unhealthy vibration. Knowing and aligning with universal laws will help you align with the better, higher self of your higher, your higher self, basically. Peace, welcome. So yeah, but I have them all right here. This is what we've been studying. Cycles are natural. Okay, law of polarity. The opposites attract. Like, all these things are good things to be able to understand, so that you can align with things. So you can align your life and your mind with things that does serve you. If you understand that what you put out, you get back. So universal law, like, you can be putting out negative things and breaking that law, but it's not really breaking the law, because you're putting out negative things. The law is the law. Like, you're gonna get it back. So, and knowing these laws and having the desire to align with them will make sure that, you're conscious enough to say, I'm gonna make this effort and change. I'm conscious. I realize I'm getting this negativity back because I've been putting it out in this type of way. So yeah, universal laws do help you. Yeah, what you put out, you get back. That's a part of a universal law. Like, right now, I just had somebody text me some dumb shit, like, feeding into that. For what? What do I do? And this is the thing that I don't want to get caught up in, is a self-reflecting to a point where I'm not really like, it's not really working. Because what did I do? See, and this is the thing with universal law, and I'm still looking into it, because at the end of the day, on our website, we have a thing called studies. And this is as part of the study, universal law. This studies does not mean take it and be like, that's it and this is it. Studies mean look into it and analyze it and see what works for you and what does not. Because a lot of people say, oh, this is the Bible. Go do everything the Bible says. But truthfully, what we believe in at Honor Thyself Community is that if you decide that you feel like you want to read the Bible, but go within yourself and see what works for you and what doesn't. Not only go within and mentally do that work, but physically apply the knowledge that you learned to see if it's something that works for you in that moment. You're actually partly the cause of what happened. Yeah. I definitely know that. I definitely know that. Like, you cannot. So when I'm looking at this situation and this person texting me dumb shit, and it's not somebody I can just block and all that type of stuff, it's like, you can say, well, damn, what did I put out to get this back? Or you can say, all this is working for me. And that's the law that I used to use in this situation, is that though it is some stuff that I don't really, it's not really like, it's not something that I want to engage with. I don't have to engage with it, but it's not something that I like, but it is working for me. At the end of the day, all of it's working for me. And that is a law, a universal law. I got karma to balance. Hey, I mean, and when I think about that, I think it's like, I'm the one that made decisions when I didn't have a certain level of understanding. I made decisions that I felt like I was supposed to do, but I wasn't in tune with myself enough to know that's not it. Like, if I literally knew about universal law, if I knew about energy, I wouldn't have made the decisions that I did make. But I made those decisions, and yeah, they have a cause and effect. So, number one, what's good? Gratitude.